Hello there, and welcome to this lesson today. This is going to be the first lesson of Year 8 Networks, and we're going to be looking at different types of information about networks, how networks are used, and the different sorts of hardware which are needed to use networks. So, one thing you'll need to make sure that you've got open is this Google Doc here, which you've got access to on Google Classroom. This is where you're going to be doing all your work today. So put onto your Google Doc today's title, which is Types of Networks, today's date. Copy down the keywords and meanings. You can see the table underneath on here, which has got for the 5 keywords: network, hardware, interference, local, global. Pause the video, copy down the keywords and meanings, and then we are going to get ready for the spelling test. The first word in today's spelling test is computer. Computer. At the moment I am using a computer. Word number 2 is device. Device. A computer is a sort of device you can add to a network. Word number 3, connection. Connection. If you're on a computer network, you have got a connection to other devices. Word number 4, data. Data. Data can be sent across a network. Word number 5, signal. Signal. You can send and receive data which will have a signal on a network. Word number 6, user. User. Someone who is using a computer or a network is also known as a user. Word number 7, sharing. Sharing. You can share resources or devices, and this is known as network sharing. Sharing. Word number 8, traffic. Traffic. Data which is sent across a network is commonly referred to as traffic. Word number 9, website. Website. You can access a website over a network. And finally, word number 10, resource. Resource. Anything attached to a network can be described as a network resource. Resource. So make sure you're happy with those 10 words. If you're not happy, just rewind the video, have another listen to the words, and then when you're happy with that, keep playing the video and we can see the spellings. So those are the correct spellings for the words. Give yourself a tick or highlight the words in green text to show if they are correct. If they're not, please make sure you write them out correctly 3 times. So what we're going to be doing in this lesson is we're going to be looking at different sorts of networks, how networks are used. So on your Google Doc, we have got this area of text here called What Are Networks? So what you need to do, have a read of that on your Google Doc, and then once you've done that, if you're going to go for all, most, or some, based on the outcomes we have got over here, complete the task in the box, which we've got here for task 1. Remember, state is giving me basic facts, describes, backing them up, explain, going into the real minutiae of what we're looking at and the advantages and disadvantages of looking at something. So give the video a pause, get this task done, and then we'll move on. So the next area we're going to be looking at are WANs, which are Worldwide Area Network. So again, read this text which we've got here. And then we've got some questions based around the text which you found on your Google Doc. And what we're going to look at now is advantages and disadvantages of using a network, which you can see here. We've got benefits, we've got drawbacks. This has gone over the page here, don't worry about that, that's completely fine. And then for task 3, we're going to be looking at the advantages and disadvantages and thinking about why they are so important, what are they used for, why are they needed. And now it's time to answer today's key question, which are what are networks used for? That question needs to be answered in your Google Doc. And remember, don't forget to hand in your Google Doc once you've completed this work so I can give you some feedback. Hope you've enjoyed the lesson, and I'll see you later.